conduction technology. Never again do you have to put anything inside your ear canal to listen. I know it sounds crazy, but this is how things work these days. You do not need to have things in your ear or over your ear. The sound is even better when it's bone conducting. These are lightweight, they're flexible, they're wireless, and they are by the leader in this technology called Aftershokz. If you've never heard of them, I can guarantee kids, grandkids, all of the internet has. This is the best price available. They retail for at least $120. Even if you go to aftershokz.com, Trekz, all of that, they're going to be a whole lot more. Sweat resistance, I use them just about every single day. When I'm walking the baby, when I'm running, in my in-laws' car that doesn't have a stereo anymore, all of that, because nothing's in your ear. You can hear the outside world, but you can also hear premium quality sound because it's bone conducting. So it really is safer. Give us a call if you've tried these because they've been really, really popular. This is Justin Stochoka.
Hey there.
He brings us great electronics. A couple of things to know. More than 50,000 of these have been picked up. It is the best price available, but the price on these at $89, which is a fraction of the price, is going to go away at the end of the day, Monday, if we have any left. And I say if we have any left because here is what's happening. This green, very limited, I do believe. Fewer than 400 left in the forest green. What's up, Bertie doing over there? He always makes me laugh. That's what I have, which is the Canyon Red, is that right? Yeah,
that's right.
Those are the ones I have. Oh, I love these though. Midnight Blue, and then also the Slate Gray. Not only do you get 5 easy payments and the best price available, look at that, if sold separately, $264. You also get free shipping and handling, which saves you almost $10. Nothing better. I mean, truly, get these for holiday gifts because this is not an old version of Aftershokz. This is the new version, lightweight, and so superior.
Yeah, what's great about Aftershokz is it's a different way to be able to experience your music, listen to your podcast, be able to take your phone calls from a pair of headphones that don't go into your ear, which sounds kind of crazy. So the mystery and the magic as to how Aftershokz works, it uses what's called bone conduction technology. We have an animation here to explain exactly what's happening. When you have your traditional headphones, so ones that go over the ear or in your ear, what happens is that sends airwaves through and it hits your ear canal, and that's how you're able to hear your music. But Aftershokz is completely different. What Aftershokz does is it transmits sound using bone conduction. That goes through your cheekbone and it vibrates through and it hits a part of your ear called your cochlea.
It doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt. You're not going to feel it. If you put it on,
feel it.
If you put it on full blast, you may feel some small vibrations, but nothing that's painful in any way. But what that does is it allows for you to hear music in a different way. And we have an example here to show how this is working. So I have these right now on full blast. You can hear a little bit of murmuring, but you can't really tell what's happening until I take these and I put them on this styrofoam ball. The styrofoam ball is completely hollow, but when I put those Aftershokz on them, now you can hear the music. And the reason why you can hear it is because this part of the headphone right here is sending those vibrations. So it's that transducer that's sending the vibrations through those headphones. When I take it off, that music goes away. But when you put it right back on, you hear it because it sends those vibrations and it vibrates all around inside and it amplifies it.
I will
Same
tell you
thing
this,
that happens.
the sound that you're hearing coming through here isn't great for you, but when it's in your ear, it is premium quality. I'm a little bit of a sound snob. I'm listening to music and podcasts and books on tape all the time, and I want it to be premium quality. I want to be like I'm at the concert, which I never get to go to anymore because I have 3 children. I want to have that experience, and the sound is that good. But for somebody who's usually listening to that sound or those music or those books on a path in the middle of nowhere or walking down the street with my baby, I also want the safety aspect of being able to hear what's happening around me. I used to take one out of my ear and work out, and that doesn't work on this, work out like this, right? Now you can have both in because you can hear what's happening around you. Do you have kids who are walking to school, teenagers, college kids? You do not want those huge things over their ears muffling the rest of the world when they're walking to class.
Or
That's
worse,
just dangerous.
riding a bike.
Or riding a bike.
Oh, sure.
On a skateboard.
All of those things.
Right? All of those things. Yeah.
So many different scenarios. Here's a pair of Aftershokz for you.
Thank you.
When you put them on, what happens is you have that open ear experience. So if you have some, well, do you remember when we were on air?
Yeah.
Looking for them. Alberti could not find them. They were around his neck the whole time. That's how lightweight they are.
No. What was happening was this: is that they were playing music. and it was at such a low volume, and I was saying, where is this music coming from? And I was getting so angry. I was like, who's playing music on the set?
Happened to me last time we were on. I went into the next presentation with them still on because I forgot that they were there.
Yeah.
They're that lightweight. Look, I have them on. Would never know.
You can't even see them.
This is a stack. This is a stack of quarters. There's 5 of them.
Where are they? Oh, I don't know. They're right here. I mean, they're so lightweight.
So this stack of quarters, there's 5 quarters right here. That's the same amount of weight. So we're talking about 0.85 ounces. So less than an ounce is what this weighs. So when we're talking about this being lightweight, go ahead to your change purse, pull out 5 quarters, and that's the same weight as these Aftershokz. But what's also really cool with these is that you could wear these and not be, it's not a problem to take sunglasses
or hats.
and put them on.
So I'm always wearing my hat as well. And that's actually, Deborah on Facebook was asking that question. Can you wear sunglasses? Can you wear hats? Absolutely. You can wear them easier than traditional over the head.
And you know what? You know how you're saying you wear them with,
don't wear
this is
that.
such a good
You don't think this is a good combination?
This is a really good look.
I don't think that's how you should do it.
But so maybe not this exact hat,
not
but if
that
you want to have
color
those sunglasses
combination.
on with this, you could do that. It doesn't hurt in any way possible.
He's the
it
guy
still
that
works.
I'm afraid of on the path.
And by the way, you can pair it with your phone so that you can talk and have a conversation, and you can
good
answer the phone from
conversation.
here. Yes.
You can.
And you can answer the phone from this because that's where I use it all the time.
Yeah, and I've always worried. I was like, can you hear me? And they could totally, the outside sound isn't, even though you hear the outside sound, they don't hear the outside sound. Here's a little lifestyle kind of video. It shows you people using them, but I want to remind you of a couple things. Best price available. Don't care where you go on the internet or to a store with a door, you are not finding them for $89.99 or whatever price ours is. And the price will go away at the end of the day on Monday unless we sell out, which will likely happen before that. Because even people who, you could climb a mountain.
Totally.
You could free climb a rock and they wouldn't fall out. That was a funny video. People are searching the internet for these because they're really, really popular. They're going to find QVC because we have this best price available right now. And even if they've never shopped at QVC before, they're gonna pick these up and become QVC shoppers because of this price. And what that means for you, our loyal customer, is you will miss yours if you don't get yours soon. Our price is just superior. Not only are they usually $150, we give you Pandora, which allows you to listen to better music for 3 months, Yoga International, which you know how my heart and working out, and Hello for a year. Our if sold separately is $264. You pay $89.96. 5 easy payments. One of our guests was like, are we thinking about gift giving yet? And I was like, yeah,
Totally.
we are. If I can cross off most of my names by November, I'm a happy camper. So gift these.
Great gift to give. You're not going to want to wait until November because people are going to want to start using this immediately.
Right.
There's something that lasts a really long time. We're talking about a 2-year warranty that's available on this as well. So that's included with that.
Great.
So that's really great, and that's what sets this apart from everything else. But quality is right within the name. When we're talking about bone conduction, you put this over your head, over on your ears, and it transmits sound because it goes through your cheekbones. So if you've ever chewed on chips before and it sounds really loud and there's that crunching, and you say to yourself, wait, does everyone else around me hear that? And then you realize they don't because it's just all in your head. Well, that's kind of the same thing here. Those sound vibrations hit a part of your ear that's called your cochlea. And what this does for you is instead of using the airwaves, instead of transmitting sound through air through your eardrum, into your ear canal that hits your eardrum, this operates in a totally different way. It sends vibrations that get transmitted, so it goes through your bones in your ears and it hits a part of your ear called your cochlea, and that's why when you chew on chips it sounds really loud. This operates in the same way. And the example that we have to show this off is really quite amazing because all I have is a styrofoam ball. It's hollow, there's nothing inside of it, there's no tricks, nothing. When I take these headphones and I put them on that, what's going to happen is the transducers on the side of this, those vibrations that you can't see that are being sent out, well, they're going into that ball and they're bouncing all around, and that's how we're going to be able to hear it. So we have this right now, they're playing music, and now I'll take this and put it over that ball, and as soon as I do, that music is then amplified. You can then hear that. When you take it off, it then goes away. So it's really cool technology that is that latest and greatest.
By the way, it comes in a cute little box.
Really nice box.
We're most limited in this one, which is your forest green. Fewer than 300 left to go around. If I had to do it again, that's the color I would get. I love that forest green. I have this, which is the Canyon Red. We also have this beautiful blue, which is like a midnight blue, and then the gray. Gray is very, very, very popular. More than 1,000 gone. We don't have many more than that compared to the 50,000 that have been picked up left to go around. And if we have any left at the end of the day, Monday, the price goes up. It is the best price available. You're not going to find these this low of a price anywhere else. You cannot see them. Where are they? Look, and they just hang right here, super lightweight. Here's the other thing for me, because I'm always moving. I actually sit in this show more than I sit in my entire life, probably. Because at home or everywhere else, I mean, I'm
You're on the go moving around?
Clean, you name it. You can run in these.
Absolutely.
I mean, cleaning the pool.
Anywhere you go, if you're going around, if you're reaching up for that high shelf, if you're coming over to here, anywhere that you go, shake your head around, they're not gonna move. And in fact, what they did to test this, you know what parkour is? Where people jump all around? They actually put these headphones onto parkour athletes and they weren't falling off. So they're going to stay on, they're gonna be extremely comfortable. The sound quality of this is incredible, and it's listening to sound in a different way. I hate earbuds. I mean, I'll be the first one to say it. They hurt my ears. I have really tiny ears, and I do not like how they fit. So what I find myself doing is after a while, I'll pull them out and I'll have one in, especially if you're someone who works in an office setting and you want to hear everything else around you. Putting one earbud in and having the other earbud out is not ideal. But having Aftershokz that can go over on the side of your head, give you that open ear experience so that you could still hear what's around you. You could be more aware of your surroundings, whether that's going to be passing cars, if that's going to be Donna who's typing on the computer at the other side of the office. You are going to be able to use these in such a great way that's going to be able to allow to keep you more self-aware of your surroundings and deliver great wireless
Yeah, what
headphones.
you're seeing right there is they're connected by Bluetooth, which all of your devices have for the most part if they're, you know, older than 5 years old or 10 years old. They're super lightweight. They're super flexible. If you've had the previous version, these are much more lightweight. I love these even more. Free shipping and handling for you today at $9.97. They recharge via a little like a USB, and you get 6 hours. And they tell you when you turn them on, they tell you like where your level is, which is great. Really great audio with these. Such a great gift, but also get them for you. Like you mentioned, earbuds, right?
Yeah.
I don't like them either because my ear, I don't know, they fall out of my ears. They don't feel great. They hang in weird places. They get all wrapped up. And then the other option for you is like over the ear, like those types of headphones. Well, those give me a headache.
And I get really sweaty from them too.
And you get sweaty. You can't work out in those very well.
Well, these are sweat resistant, so it's no problem being able to work out in these if that's what you want to use these for. There's no issue being able to take these on those long walks, or if you just want to take this to walk around your house, clean up, use these in the backyard. There's so many great scenarios where these are just far and above the headphones that are out there that you shove into your ear. Not having something clogged up, not having something that's going to swell up, that's going to hurt you after a little while, and having these where they just rest on the side, well, it's a better listening experience. And for all ages.
Right.
I have heard from so many of you that have picked these up and have fallen in love with them because of how comfortable they are, because of how great the sound is, and how it's a better listening experience. These
fewer than 200, by the way, left in this green if you want.
Oh, wow. Okay. And I love that green. I love that color.
And really just a few hundred more in all the rest of the colors. So green, canyon, red, that navy is really popular, so is the gray, and they're all going fast.
What's cool about these is the fact that these are bone conduction. These are a different way of being able to listen to your music.
These are the hats you brought?
Those are the hats that I brought, yes.
Those are the only two options.
I know. They're not great. They're just plain little color ones.
But
you know what?
The point is, you
they're
can
working.
Still wear them.
Yeah, they.
Well, see, is this any better? Nope, not any better.
Nope. The hats may not look good, but let me tell you what,
and
they
with
fit
sunglasses,
comfortably.
The worst combination on earth.
But you know what? If that person that is running up behind you or something, you can hear them now because you have bone
I'd
conduction
be the
headphones.
person running up behind you in this getup.
Well, now you can hear them. When you have those other traditional headphones, everything gets clogged up, right? You can't hear what's around you. You can't hear your surroundings. With this, we give you a pair of earbuds, a pair of earplugs,
right.
So that if you do go onto a plane, you want to cancel out the noise around you, you could plug those in. Because these are bone conduction, the first thing when you get these home that I want you to do is put them on your ear, play music, and then stick your fingers in your ear like this, because what's going to happen is you're going to still hear the music. Bone conduction works in a totally different way. It sends sound vibrations out, so that when I put that over that ball, that's how we're able to hear that music then, because of the sound vibrations. Right. It's not airwave conduction, this is bone conduction. Completely different technology, and I love how durable these are.
They are.
Soft because there's a silicone wrap, they're made out of titanium.
Come with a silicone bag too, by the way. More than 2,000 of these have been picked up. It's a fantastic presentation. It's a well-known name and brand, and it's the best price available. So if you're thinking